How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Uncharted Florida. I'm Scott and this is Lindsay, and we are on the mahi hunt today. We're about to head offshore. We're gonna do some running and gunning, going from weed line to weed line. We got 5 rods already rigged. We got squid, threadfin herring, a bunch of other ballyhoo. We're gonna chunk up some ballyhoo, have that ready. The key here is to have every rod ready to go, because when those mahi get to the boat, you've got about 30 seconds to convince them to hang around.
We're off the coast of Marathon today. We saw a lot of color yesterday. We just weren't prepared to catch them yesterday. We're also gonna check our pinfish traps.
All right, what's in the pinfish trap?
All right, we got another eel.
Oh, a green moray. Man, look at those fish heads that we put in there. They are completely eaten away by those pinfish. Perfect cast. Let it sink, let it sink. I put a heavier sinker on there for you. All right, that is about the size weed patch you want. That size or bigger. All right, fish on. All right. Awesome.
Oh, mahi. Is that a mahi?
Oh, it's on the other side of the boat.
I can't.
Doing good. Let's let it bounce. Woo, first catch of the day.
All right, I'm gonna drive you.
All right, real fast while Daddy's driving.
All right,
It's right here. Woo!
I need the net.
That one might not be big enough, hon. Woo!
All right, I'll just pull it into the boat. We'll measure. All
Woo!
right. Good catch. All right, bring it to me. All right.
Good one.
Good catch.
Woo!
All right, that means they're around. Let's measure it. This might be just undersized. Yep.
Yeah, undersized.
Just undersized.
Ah, that's okay.
Oh, sorry. Fell out of my hands.
Oh, beautiful
All right.
color.
We were just about ready to leave too, and he had his bait about 50, 60 feet down and went to reel in, and it got tight. So those fish are suspended deeper than you can see. We're at our second weed patch here. We're in about 440 feet of water, and a bigger mahi came out and checked out the bait, then quickly swam away. We're gonna circle back, look one more time.
I know what you want.
All right. Whoa! All right. It's madness everywhere. There you go. Boo! Boo! All right. Everybody's on. All right. Got some over here. All right. All right. Doing great. Yours is gigantic. All right, these are big keeper size. Get it over here. That's a big one.
Wow!
I'm working on this one. Throw a couple chunks in, guys. Okay, you're good. This is a nice mahi.
Daddy, quick! Let's see the boat.
Hold on, I'm working on this one. All right, you're good. All right. We got one in the boat. Okay, let it come back this way. This is mayhem. Reel it. Hold your rod. 2 in the boat. 2 keepers. Throw some chunks out.
Huge! Oh my gosh!
Wow,
that's huge.
Are you on? Lens.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, he's about to.
Yeah, you're on.
No, I'm not on.
Whoa!
Oh!
You're on? Woo!
Whoa!
Mahi Magnus here.
Bring it up, bring it up.
There's Mahi
Big
Magnus.
one right there. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I got one! I got one!
All right, hold it up, Mama.
Hold it up.
These are fast. Whoa. gosh, this mahi is gigantic on this rod.
Leave yours in the water. Let me get some more bait out. Fish on! Fish
Whoa!
on!
Woo!
All right!
How many fish are we catching? Because this will be like 7 days dinner maybe.
Whoa!
This will be like last a week dinner.
Whoa! All right!
We can give some of this to our family members maybe.
Yep.
Still on? What is the blue doing?
I'm on. I'm on.
We're both on. Oh!
Woo!
Where are we?
Come.
Already 4. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Oh,
we're
these are
done.
monsters.
Monsters?
Yeah.
Lift up, lift up.
Monsters.
Yours is over there. All right. You got a good one.
Screamer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Whoops!
All right.
Woo! We're having some left today.
Fish on, fish on.
Fish on?
Yep.
Already? How many mahis are there?
Sorry, babe.
Okay, now that's some
All right, when
majestic blue.
When the mahi are hitting,
Mahi are hitting.
you gotta go fast.
That's a girl.
Look at that. All right.
How do you feel about these catches, Daddy?
Oh, I love it.
I
We're
know.
on, we're on.
I feel like we've caught like 10 already. It's madness here.
Someone's line's on the front, on your
Fish
pink
on.
line. Fish on. Whoa.
I am so happy. Where is it?
Woo, they're over here. If they're not back there, they're over here. All right, watch out, babe. Coming through. Ah! I'm gonna need a net. Can you get me? Can you get me? Can you get Daddy? Woo, get the boys.
Fish on, everybody, fish on.
Ow! Whoa!
Fish on.
Fit it.
Fish on.
Stick to the boys.
Oh my gosh.
Fish on. All right.
Wow!
This is a huge one.
Good one?
Yeah.
All right. That's a bull. Nice one.
So fluffy. Look at the blue dots.
This.
Woo! We have so many. Oh my gosh. This
When they start to get tired of the bite, you gotta switch up the bait.
Who wants to throw in some oatmeal? See if that works for them. All right, let's see if the oats work. What do the oats do?
Oats and mahi.
Ooh, I don't think they like oats.
Why?
They went away. Oh no, there's some there. Woo! I got one! I got one! I got one!
There you go.
Oh, spit the hook. So I think the oatmeal just got him curious.
Right. Any more?
They don't like oats, but they were like, it made them want to eat the other stuff.
Hey, come on!
Woo!
All right.
Go, girl, go!
All right.
Did it spit it? Ah, okay, you got it. You want help?
There you go.
You want help?
Nice one.
Grab the rod for you. There you go.
Very nice one.
Oh, hold on here. Come up and over. This way. Ah, ah, ah.
It's a good one. Here. She's got it.
Okay.
Hold your hand up higher on the rod. Hold this hand up high. Right there, now reel.
There you go.
Oh, it's a good one.
There you go, girl.
All right, you got it, you got it. Get it out. Okay.
So stressful.
Reel, and walk that way.
Ah!
All right, you're doing great.
Oh, it's tangled.
It's okay.
It's...
Got it. Yeah! Oh, that's a beefy one.
Woo! Good one!
right.
So I don't think they like the oats, but it makes them want to eat the other stuff.
Yeah, it confuses them, I think.
I think we definitely got them.
Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah, I see them.
There you go.
You're on?
Finish on.
Woo!
All right.
Woo!
I'm gonna leave this in the water.
I might be hamburger faced right now.
Oh, pretty. There's another.
I think you hamburger faced me, honey.
Putting the oats in to confuse them, that seems to bring them back to the boat.
Or the
Oh, this one's on.
on.
Fish on! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, spit! We probably got 14, 15 mahi in the boat. And just like that, it turned off, but we put some more oats in. We're gonna see if that brings them back. It seems like when that cloud sinks deep enough, they shoot back over this way.
The other boat did troll
Yeah,
over, so.
another boat did troll by, which is okay. But that could have distracted them. They could have gone over to check that out, but they didn't get a knockdown, so nothing hit that troll bait. Kind of goes to show you what's working. That's just running and gunning to the weed lines. Once the school gets on your boat, they'll stay with your boat. You can keep feeding them, leave a fish in the water, anything to keep them excited and around the boat. But try that oatmeal trick, because that seems to really intrigue them. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna eat lunch. That's a great thing about here in the Florida Keys. We're only probably 6-7 miles offshore, so it's just a quick run in. We'll be back at the dock, we'll clean up some mahi, we'll eat lunch. All right, first thing we're gonna do is, just like most fish, you wanna trace around the outside. You're just tracing around the fillet. All the way on the mahi, you go all the way to the tip of the head there. Knife and cut right around the pectoral fin there, down to the belly. You wanna trace up the bottom side. Careful not to poke into the gut cavity. Now you wanna take the knife and run it. The backbone is right in the center line of the fish. So you're gonna take your fillet knife, you're just gonna run it down right up against those ribs. You're just pressing right to the center, kind of making sure it's skating along. And right down this center is a spine. And you're gonna run that all the way to the center. So now you're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the bottom side. And you're just meeting in the middle. You only wanna go up to about there, because right here is the gut cavity. So now you can kind of pick up both sides. You can see I'm getting my thumb under there. And you're gonna take your knife and go over that spine and work your way down. Just hop over the spine, but leave it connected at the end. You can see air between it. Now you're gonna take your knife, work your way to the front of the fish, just hopping over each of the spine bones. You're working your way up to this cut here. So now that you left this connected here, you can hold this as you skin the fillet off the skin. And I recommend you put it right on the edge of the table, and that lets you get your knife right down flat. So you're gonna start here, you're gonna put a bend in your knife. You're gonna just slide it right on top of that skin. And one of the best advice I can give is make sure your fish has been on ice for hours. And what that does is makes the meat nice and firm, it's easier to fillet. Those ribs. Pin bones that run right here, you can hear it. You hear those? You can even see them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To remove those, you're just gonna cut a V from the top of the fillet back like that. And you can lift that piece of meat out. 2 nice mahi fillets, ready for the barbecue tomorrow. I'll see you at the grill.
Well, Scott's in the middle of filleting all the rest of the mahi. I'm going to show you an easy, quick way to vacuum seal your fish. So you're going to put all of your fillets in bags. You're going to squeeze the air out of all but one little corner. And then you get a big bowl of water. And you're going to dip your bag in that water, squeezing out all the air as you go. And the pressure will naturally squeeze the air out with it. Zip it up the rest of the way. And there you go. A very easy, inexpensive way to put your fish in a bag and have it vacuum sealed.
So for this recipe, you take and melt some butter, and you want to pat them dry, and then spread the butter on them. Real light coating. You can use your hands, or if you have one of those silicone brushes, and you want to coat each side, and then you can season them with your favorite blackening seasoning. We're going to use this Everglades fish and chicken, and we're just going to sprinkle that right over top. And this is to personal preference on taste. And I like to come in and just kind of pat that in just like you would on a pork butt or steak that you're smoking. Go a little heavier, maybe we go to the bigger holes. Now let's flip that. According to all the cooking shows, you gotta hold your shaker way up high, which makes a huge mess. But we're not a cooking show, so we'll just do whatever works.
You only do it when I'm cleaning.
Just when Lindsay's cleaning. All right, we're down here at the grill. Like I said, we're gonna take some of this butter, just wipe that over the grates here. And this is kind of a blackened fish sandwich, but we're not too big into the hugely blackened, so it'll be sort of a hybrid between blackened and grill. All right, so back at it. We set off the fire alarm. And we're gonna cook these for about 4 to 6 minutes per side. All right, time to get these flipped. Start with this side. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Kind of free them up from the grates. Oh yeah, that's looking great. I wouldn't call that blackened, that's more grilled. Beautiful. You can kind of watch them cook on the end pieces here. See about when to flip it when it's about halfway through. Alrighty, I think it's about time. These really only ended up taking about 3 minutes per side. You really don't want to overcook your fish and dry it out. Oh yeah, you can tell when they're done. They get flaky, but you want it to still look real juicy and moist, just like that. That looks beautiful.
We're putting tartar sauce on each side of the bun. Some crispy lettuce.
Crispier the better on the lettuce.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll take these bigger chunks.
That one looks good.
That look good?
That looks great. Nice. This plate being built here.
I finished my sandwich. I only put lettuce and some of the bread on.
Oh yeah.
It's done.
Smashed potatoes. Salt, butter. Non-dairy milk. Rice.
And
Mangoes.
Secret
Homegrown mangoes.
secret ingredient. Let's take our first bite. Mmm. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
Let
Yum.
me try.
Oh man.
It really is.
Delicious.
Delicious. Really good. Mmm.
What do you think?
That was really good. I really like the seasoning too on it.
Yum.
It's really flaky. Not overcooked.
That's great.
I know it is.
The butter really chars it on the outside.
Yeah. That was the third or fourth weed line, and we caught 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden the entire school showed up. And we ended up with about 14 or 15 keepers. It was pure mayhem, pure madness as we were catching those mahi. What'd you all think?
It was so
It was
fun.
non-stop
We caught
action.
14 in all.
When we first got them next to the boat, they were eating squid. They would eat every single piece you threw in. They were on weighted jig heads. And they kind of stopped eating that.
And then we put the oatmeal in, and it kind of confused them. And then they ate the herring and the squid again.
Right. Yeah, kind of reset everything by dumping those oats in. That cloud in the water, I think, makes them think there's a feeding frenzy and it's someone's tearing up a bunch of fish. So you get that cloud in there and then all of a sudden the bite turns back on again. We were slipping over each other on the deck. There was fish on the deck. There's no time to put them in the cooler when that madness is going on. You just have to...
kept slapping my feet. It hurt so bad.
Right, you just got to keep putting bait in the water, keep trying. You can leave a fish in the water, that can keep them around. You got to do anything to keep the action going. As soon as they sense that you've stopped feeding them or that they should move on, they're going to be gone. And just like that, they left the rest of that school.
In the morning, I asked if we could take a break from fishing, but I actually kind of regret that.
Well, I'm glad that we did it. Right, what an awesome time. Thanks for joining our family today. We had an amazing time. We're glad you're with us. And I hope you can get out here and get on some of this mahi madness as well. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.